Aren't these babies beautiful? You know, the indoor plant revolution has created so many gardeners, and we all have these most amazing plants. We go out and we buy them online, we buy them from our local garden center, and they look simply spectacular. We get home, prized possessions, and from there, something goes horribly wrong. The plants seem to lose condition. Sometimes their leaves start going brown. Sometimes the leaves brown off completely and fall off, or the whole size of the plant just seems to be shrinking and shrinking and shrinking. Now, obviously, there are a lot of factors that go into indoor plants, from are they in the correct light? Is it getting the right amount of water? Are you watering it properly? Is it maybe in a draft or getting too much sun? So various factors, but 99% of the time, guys, it's simply about one thing, and that is called nutrition. This plant cannot get nutrition from anywhere, guys, except what is in this small vessel. And the more we water plants, the more that nutrition leaves the soil mix, and that is called leaching. And when your soil mix is depleted of all the nutrition, it is what we call leached out. It is depleted. And that is when plants start going in reverse. Now, I know it could be a hack for you to have to add plant foods or buy big bags of fertilizer or whatever it is, but I've got a solution for you, and they are called Nutristix. Guys, a Nutristick is basically a plant food stick. Fertilizer that has been compressed and manufactured to form these little sticks. They're really easy to use, and there's no measuring, and it really takes the guesswork out of fertilizing, especially for the inexperienced gardeners and new plant parents. All you do is you simply take this little guy and you push it straight into the soil between the plant and the edge of the pot. Now, depending on your pot size, you may need more than one stick, which makes sense. You know, a pot this big or a pot that big is not going to need the same nutrition. So, to break it down very, very simply, and this is all on the back of the packet, by the way. 0 to 6 centimeter pot, 1 stick. 6 to 12 centimeter, 2 sticks. 12 to 15, which is probably your most popular size plant, is 3 sticks. 15 to 18, slightly bigger, 4 sticks, and then 18 to 20, 5 sticks. The fertilizer sticks produce a constant supply of nutrients into the soil, and the Starke Ayres food stick is an inorganic mixture of NP and K fertilizer. The NP and K that is in one of these packs over here basically is in a ratio of 12:3:7. So the nitrogen part of it, which is the first number, which is the 12, is 120 grams per kg of nitrogen. Nitrogen, green leaves, the photosynthesis, the chlorophyll that gives us this beauty of indoor plants that we so admire and love. The phosphorus or the phosphates, which is 26 grams per kg, encourages good root growth. And we know if we don't have good roots, we're not going to get the top part. And then the potassium, which encourages flowering and fruiting, but also strength of stems and general plant vigor, is 72 grams per kg. And that makes up your 12:3:7 ratio of one little plant stick. They dissolve slowly, and in most situations, you won't have to worry about fertilizing your plants for about 100 days. That's about 3 months. These little food sticks are also easier to handle and store than large bags of fertilizer, especially if you're limited for space. And using these food sticks can help to ensure that your plants flower longer, have happier green foliage, and as well, which is very important, that there's also biological activity taking place in the soil. The great thing about these little guys is that you will never burn your plants, because a lot of chemical fertilizers, which are in the granular form, if you're going to try and put them around your indoor plants, it can get a bit overwhelming. Well, the thing is, with these, it's never going to touch the actual leaves, so there's no chance of that. So guys, for new plant parents, plantaholics, you can never have a plantaholic, you can never have too many plants. To those who are mad about leaves and structure and different patterns, here is a plant food for you. Pop in the plant sticks to make sure that your plants are getting the right nutrition.